So I don't want to waste anyone's time with this video, so I'm literally just going to go straight into it. So I'm about to show you 2 videos. The first one is mine, and the second one is the reason why I'm making this video. And then we can talk more about it, just so you know what this is about. Okay, so first up, Exhibit A, my clip.
Oh, I forgot about that, bruh. I'll do it here tomorrow. What the?
And now, Exhibit B.
Oh, I forgot about that, bruh. What the?
So basically what this person has done has taken my content, right? Cut out me, recorded himself doing exactly what I do, and replacing my portion, me, in my own content. To make it look like it's him, it's his video. Now you might be like, okay, this kind of stuff happens, right? It's whatever. What? The video probably hasn't got that many views, right? So my original video has got 1.9 million views on TikTok. This guy's copied version of it has 17.4 million views. And again, you know, I wouldn't realistically have a problem with it. I know it's kind of frowned upon, you know, re-uploading people's content and whatnot, but to literally replace me with himself and recorded himself doing exactly what I did and just inserted it in. This has been completely crafted and manipulated to make this piece of content look like it's coming from this guy. So now let me tell you a little bit more about this guy before I go on to the total amount of videos and views and likes. This is basically high-end, pretty smart content theft. And, you know, I only just found out about this, I think like yesterday morning, and I was just like, whoa. Like, my manager was also like, whoa. And this has been going on for months. And I'm not the only one that this person has been doing this to. There's other creators out there. But when you see someone steal your content like this, and you see them with 500,000 Instagram followers, more subscribers than you have on YouTube, and over, I think, 1.1 million followers on TikTok. So at this point, I'm starting to wonder, okay, is this the only video? The answer is no. Across these 3 platforms, this guy, and these are just the ones that I found. There could be more out there that have thumbnails that make it kind of hard to see which ones are mine. But of the ones that I found and have 100% confirmed, and we will go through some of them in a minute, there is 18 videos. The total amount of likes across these videos is 2,321,367. And the amount of views across these videos is 25,382,700. And to then see this person's bio state, I create comedy and prank content. Buddy, I don't think you create anything. This is, there's nothing different about this to like taking someone's song and uploading it and publishing it as your own. Obviously you will get fucked. And this is why I'm so sort of just baffled at how this is slipping under the radar. And I think it's a bigger conversation that needs to be had around, you know, this recent boom in short form content. But the interesting thing about this is that he's uploaded 18 videos across Instagram and YouTube mainly. I only found one on TikTok. Maybe he just hasn't uploaded them yet on TikTok. I don't know. However, the surprising thing about the YouTube side of things is that we have content ID. We have content ID in place. So like whenever someone uses a portion of your video on YouTube, you get notified and you get the option to basically claim the ad rev on it or to ask them to take it down. And in some cases, you can just straight up remove it, right? Manually. And they'll get a copyright strike, whatever it is. I've got nothing. I've got nothing in my dashboard, in my copyright section. And that's why I think it's a bigger conversation to start having, because A, I'm not the only person this has happened to. We'll talk about that in a second. B, I think we've got a bit of an issue with with content ID and who owns what content. When you create a piece of content, you are essentially creating a piece of property that you own, right? If someone takes that property and uses it for their own gain specifically in this manner, that's fraud. I don't think I've ever made any video revolved around drama. I hate drama with a passion. I don't like conflict, you know. I just like to do what I do. I've never seen anything like this, and I think it's just because the short form wave is so new, is so fresh. I don't think algorithms can even cope with anything like this. You know, you're talking billions upon billions of views, I think, every single day, and it's hundreds of thousands of uploads every single day, probably millions across the globe, right? But brother, what the fuck? And you know, there's no credits in any of these posts. None of the comments, no one is aware. How would anyone be aware that this is my video unless you've specifically seen it on a different platform? That's another thing, you know, different platforms have different algorithms. The way they connect with each other is, as far as I'm aware, they don't, or at least not yet to some degree. So basically, this guy is getting away with it scot-free. Look at these comments. Bro, I thought he would spawn in her room since the door opened. Did Omegle shut down? He disappeared and someone walked in at the same time, which scared her because she thought he was behind her. You get the point, right? Like, no one has any idea that this is actually... This is my content. This is mine. I created this, right? This motherfucker has spent 5 minutes copying exactly what I did and has put himself in instead of me. And arguably, on my side of things, getting a clip like this, bro, I have spent God knows how long on Omegle when it was around to be able to get content like this, you know? And it doesn't seem like this guy, he clearly got the equipment and the setup to do it for real, yet he chooses to basically plagiarize someone else's work instead of actually creating his own. And that just, as a creator, it's lazy. It's really just fucking shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you know that 18 pieces of content, some of your most viral content that's taken so much time, work, and effort and creative ideas to get this content, just gets fucking ripped like that, you know, it's upsetting, it's disappointing, and there seems to be no sort of resolution to this as far as I'm aware. I could potentially try and send him a cease and desist or message him and get him to take it down. However, to be honest with you, at this point, 18 videos in, why the fuck should I play Mr. Nice Guy? 18 videos! We're not talking about one here, or two or three. Almost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 videos in a row that were all mine. All completely stolen. And he's done the exact same thing in all of them. I'm not even in them. He's literally replaced me. If he took my portion and inserted himself on the top, I would somewhat consider that like an edit, a fan edit, whatever it is. I would still expect credit to be given. And it's still a little deceptive. And I'll come back to that point in just a second. But just to show you that these are all literally ripoffs of my content, let's just quickly go through a couple of them before I announce an even bigger fuckery about this dude. So, okay, so this is mine.
Why are you so far away? Cause I can't even see.
Okay, I'm here. Jesus I basically switched the camera, right? And I get a funny reaction. It was a very, very simple, basic prank.
Yo, why does this guy get his camera so far away?
Boom.
Yeah, that threw me off.
Now, what do we think this guy has done here in replacement? Clearly, he's taken the top portion, right? And then let's see what he's done.
Why are you so far away? Cause I can't even see. Hi.
Bro, what the fuck am I watching? Like, I have to laugh at it, really. You know what I'm saying? Like, this one is crazy for a secondary reason, because not only has he stolen this piece of content here from me, he has gone so far to manipulate the fact to make sure it looks like it's not stolen, that he's edited it into a POV of looking at a MacBook, basically. So to basically see 5 in a row with captions such as "the people's reaction to me" on Omegle, and to see him with 1.36 million subscribers, 728 million total views, this guy's top 4 videos equating to about 265 million views, is literally also, I mean, I don't know how, if you can actually technically class this as stolen content, but this guy is, I'm pretty sure he's like a Russian prank channel who does Omegle pranks and stuff. He has some crazy popular shorts, right? But what this guy has done is taken his portion of the video and made it look like he's matched with him and this guy's tried to prank him and he's pranked him back, right? And again, this just goes back to manipulate and fabricate something like this is so easy compared to creating this idea for yourself, getting it to work technically, going on to Omegle and finding people and actually carrying out the prank and getting that reaction naturally. And at this point, you have to question this guy's entire catalog. His entire catalog could potentially be stolen content for all we know. I can confirm that he's also stolen content from my friend Joshi. Joshi, for example, recently bumped into Speed on I think OME TV or something, and he did a fire prank kind of thing, right? He fucked with him and he managed to get such a good natural reaction out of someone like Speed. That's crazy. So what does this guy do? He basically does the same fucking thing as he's done to my content, but with my friend's content as well. Like, copy for copy. He's also done it to a number of Hyphonix' videos, and a couple people have actually commented about that. And also some people have commented in retaliation to Macrobelt. I found out because someone tagged me, but, you know, the crossover between our audiences is not that, and algorithms, period, is not very frequent. So a lot of this just goes under the radar, completely unknown. This is a big issue, a big problem. This is just one example of potentially fuck knows how many videos different people, creators, are doing the same thing, and we have no way to understand what fucking content belongs to who at this point. We have no idea. There's no content ID tracing on shorts and short form and across different platforms like Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, like there is with the traditional YouTube long form content ID system. It's not there, or at least not yet. So yeah, I didn't expect to wake up today with that on my bingo card, but bingo, I found you. So yeah, sorry, this is probably not the video you wanted to see, especially with my new content that I'm working on, but I feel like I had to speak about this just for the industry in general. I feel like it's important. This is a big problem. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Once again, my clothing brand and merch, Nice, has fully launched its storefront. We are officially open. We've had an amazing opening week. There's still plenty of time to get something nice for Christmas. We've got the limited edition Christmas Naughty and Nice embroidered cruise. Lads, you better get that red naughty sweatshirt for your girl, or the OG Nice crop top hoodie is available. Heavyweight oversized tie-dye tees, all embroidered. The OG hoodies are back and embroidered. Also now available in white. And the new Originals line, white on black, black on white, white on blue, all with cool new custom branding. Some of those premium athletic shorts to ever be released by a YouTuber. Blue, white, black. I'm wearing the black sweatshorts. But we have double-side embroidered sweatshorts. I wear all of these to death. Even the first print edition of these that came out about a year ago, like, I still wear them today. I only wear this. It's so fucking good. If you do trust me enough to place an order, I think you'll buy more. It should tell you roughly how long it's going to take to ship on the checkout page, depending on where you are in the world. So make sure you look at the dates before placing your order if you do want things to come in time for Christmas. Treat yourself, treat your family, treat your friends. Get something nice this Christmas. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Be excited for it. It's fucking good.